Swastiastu. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Please introduce myself. My name is Astini. I'm from class A1 Denpasar. And today I would like to talk about defining and non-defining relative clause. Before that, let me explain to you what is relative clause. Relative clause is a type of subordinate clause. It can connect two sentences, become one sentence, and you need to put relative clause between them. It used in order to modify or adapt or describe a noun or pronoun. Relative clause are always dependent clause, means that it cannot stand alone, and sometimes it's called adjective clause. Relative clause must contain both a verb and a subject, and always being with the word who, whom, that, which, when, whose, why, or where, or any variation of this word. The pattern is you need to remember that the relative clause must contain of subject and the verb, and the other one is the pattern will be relative pronoun or adverb plus subject plus verb, and relative pronoun plus subject or can be relative pronoun as the subject plus verb. Please pay attention to the example. This is the man who comes to the shop every day. If we get it back to the original, which is two sentence, it's become this is the man, full stop here. He comes to the shop every day. That's if two sentences. But if you want to make it one sentence, you need to put relative clause here. It's become this is the man who comes to the shop every day. So who here is referred to the man. The next one is type of relative pronouns. There are some types of relative pronouns. The first one is who. Who is referred to a person or subject which does an action. For example, the man who lives next to me is friendly. So who here is referred to the man. Number two, which is referred to the things or object. Dila adopt a kitten which is being thrown by its previous owner. So which here is belong to the kitten, which is described about the object. Number three, that is referred to the place, things, people, or animals. The song that you heard yesterday is a new song from our album. So that here is referred to the song, which is described about things. Number four, whom. Whom is referred to the people, but as an object. For example, the people whom we visited gave us tea and a light snack. So whom here is belong to the people who give the tea or light snack. Number five, it's whose. Whose is referred to the position. The man whose car was stolen called the police. So whose here is referred to the car of the man car. The next one, other than relative pronoun, you can also use a relative adverb, which is where. Where is referred to the place. For the example, the gym where I work out is closed for renovation. So where here is referred to the gym, which is the place where the writer do some workout. Number seven is when. When is referred to the time. Let me know when you are back in town. So when here is referred to the time when her friend back to this town. Number eight is why. Why is referred to a reason. For example, could this be the reason why everyone is running late tonight. So why here is always referred to the reason. The next one is type of relative clause. There are two types of relative clause. The first one is defining relative clause, or it's also called restrictive relative clause. We use defining relative clause to give an essential information about something or someone that we need in order to understand what or who is being referred to. So defining relative clause is give us an essential information that we really need when we understand the sentence. Defining relative clause usually come immediately after the noun is described. Number one, please pay attention to the example here. They are the people who want to buy our house. So who here is referred to the people, and it's added by an additional information, wants to buy our house. So we can understand the sentence clearly that people is people that want to buy the rather house. Number two is an elephant is an animal that's live in the hot countries. So that here is referred to the elephant and given an additional information by the animal who live in hot countries. Number two, non-defining relative clause. What is non-defining relative clause? Non-defining relative clause give us an extra information about something. It is an essential for understanding who or what are we are talking about. For this reason, non-defining relative clause might also be called as a non-essential relative clause. So the information that given by non-defining relative clause, it's not really essential for us. Means that without the information that given to us, we can understand the meaning of the sentence clearly. For example, the library, which is full of books, is my favorite place to go. So which is full of books here are referred to the library, but if we take out this word, we still can understand that the library is my favorite place to go. Same as number two, I walk to school with my friend, whose house is next door to mine. So whose here is referred to the location of house, location of her friend house. But without this word, whose house next door to mine, we can still understand that the meaning of the sentence is the writer walked to school with her friend. So how we can differentiate between defining and non-defining a relative clause. The first one, in a defining relative clause, the relative pronouns who or whom and which are often replaced with that in spoken English, but you cannot do this in non-defining relative clause. Number two, in defining relative clause, the pronoun must always be included. It can sometimes remove it from defining relative clause. The last one, defining relative clauses use no punctuation, whereas non-defining relative clause need to be separated from the other clause using commas, hyphens, or brackets. All right, everyone, that's all of my explanation, and this is the link of the question. Please fill it out. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you find something to learn. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a nice day. Om Santi, Santi, Santi. Om.